What else am I missing? Jumping the stuff. In here, everything is the same. Crap ton of spam. Spam. Lovely spam. Okay, I think I'm not missing anything. And yeah, okay, continue. Let's go do that quest about rescuing the girl. Let's see if we're going to have something actually different on this one, because so far the side quests kind of have been a little disappointing to me. It's just like, go there, do this, kill these monsters and come back, grab this and come back. There's no like intriguing story stuff. I know that I'm just kind of make a resume of most RPGs. Do go there and do the objective and come back and stuff like that. But you know, things become more interesting when you give more substance to the quest itself, not to the objective. And the quest itself also has been kind of shallow, I don't know. Okay, first trap, let's see. Wow, we are doing damage, boys. Wow, we are doing damage. Stop that crap. Man, all my magic is screeching. Wow. Yeah, I was about to talk about this, but I got interrupted. Also, did I... Ah, yeah, I didn't equip this one that I was saving. Yes, I did go in when I was playing off stream. How far are we? A little. Was playing a little off stream. Like I said, no quest done. Just, oh, come on, everybody else wants to make a trap. Oh yeah, I don't have any of the other attacks. I need to try the you guys can see. I keep forgetting about this. You can see a little the marking spell on the triangle. Like I was trying to say again before I got interrupted again by another ambush. I did got some levels and I did change finally to the Jack of all trades path. So you have a lot. I mean, technically I only have one spell. New that we should try. My mana is regeneration a little slower, but that's because I took out that ring. But outside from that, I put this weapon. This one we already bought on the previous episode. I got this one. I found. But we need it to get better. Like visually my set is a mix of stuff. It's carnival. But we will get there. That black set that we saw on those those assassins yesterday, I want that one. That one looks really cool. Oh. Can I? Let's look my way. Oh, come on. It turned my way and then turned my way again. It's going to turn my way again. Yeah, I knew it. Screw you. Yeah, I know. I know that sneaking on the open world is... it's kind of harder. But you know, I'm trying. Also, one thing that I noticed that I didn't thought. You know, when I was complaining that stealth was not really working with swords. Not really working, but it was too weak compared to daggers. It also has to do with something that I didn't notice. The might stats, they come with the block efficiency skill, but the fitness that I decided to call yesterday comes with crit damage, and crit damage works with backstab, so that's another reason we have more damage like this on backstabs. Okay, now even without the I can see. I know about the reckoning stuff. Get out. It's going to fetch a price. Has low armor, but the health regen. Let's try. Also, my sex is matching a little more now, or maybe not. Could be my those dots. Feels like it's matching with the other parts. I have healing, but let's see how much damage I take. Health regen is always good. It's none. Always. Yeah, like I said, we didn't get the 10k damage from the... Another ambush? Get out. Okay. And the enemies that were forward in the path, they despawn. Yeah, like I was saying about the armor, it's probably the dots that make me feel like they are a matching set. Also, one thing that I think they could go about the game, there's no really difference, or at least I didn't felt. If there is, it's very subtle and I didn't notice. In terms of movementation, there's not really difference between armors. Because I feel that I'm moving the same with the heavy armor. So it's just a matter of... Let me try something. Ow. I'm not taking that much damage. Okay, you are marked 2 times, 3 times. You are... Hey, that was my fault for not going for the mage. Really? Yeah, that's the pro on lunge. I don't launch a magical stuff. I go, so the barrier would not stop me. But if lunge is level 3 in finesses, so can't get that yet. Why are your friends getting here? I'm going to destroy you. Where is... Yeah, I can kind of save a combo in here. Yeah, it's... The intention I think is interesting. But the execution... If you stop to think, it's not really worth to use this. If you have other spells that just... work instantly. Unless maybe you're fighting a... Whoa, 20k! Unless you are using like maybe fighting a big monster. This is one thing that I was going to say yesterday and I forgot to. Like, you have magic that costs mana, but kind of damages the same way that a base attack works. So you kind of think, what's the point of casting a thing and using mana? If my base attack hits for more. Oh, it's a hard. Let's try. If it doesn't work, I was the premier. Okay, it wasn't so hard. Ah, okay. We're getting a lot of trophies recently. Okay, so far the place is empty. The NPC we need to interact in there? Oh, what is this? Mercenaries armor. Experience, critical hit, stealth, lockpick, chance to critical. The bonuses are interesting. It's freaking weak in terms of armor. But looks interesting. How's my inventory? You have stealth. Or come here. Imagine you are the girl, you see the Tuatha coming your way, and suddenly a magic goes through the... What the hell was that? I used the stuff, it went in the direction of the girl.
I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Verkey, I'll take my leave.
So direct and rude. It's not safe here.
Then you'll just have to help. I've had friends die. People who trusted me with their lives. They're coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in.
Her dialogue is kind of feels like it's kind of incomplete. How do you know?
We see Tuatha crawling out of here every time we pass. As for the gates, I remember them from when I was a child, before the Tuatha came.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Unexpected, but thank you. With you here, we just might make it. Let's go.
We might just make it. So you were not expecting to make it before without me. And so you are doing a fool's errand. Like, oh, okay. Like, let me see. Ah, girl! Okay. I was going to test the damage of the spell. It would depend if it would crit or not, but... okay, it's the same junk. We go this way, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, lockpicking in this game is not that hard. It's just that the thing about the difficulty is that the pick becomes more weak, let's say like this. Let's see what we have in here first. Pots to break. Wasn't she said that she was going to come with me? Maybe because this is not the right path? Yeah, the annoying thing about the hard difficulty is not that you need to find a more precise point. It's just that the... It's just that the lockpick becomes weaker the harder the difficulty. It's going to see me, but whatever. Let me try something. Oh, they did forget about me. It's just like Skyrim, but quicker. $24. That's a lot of damage. Okay, not going to lie, I miss doing the sneaking. I like being stealth when possible. I used to be like full stealth on my previous... Oh crap. On my previous RPG games playthroughs. But... I stopped going so focused on... To go so focused on only stealth. I use stealth when possible. When not possible, it's okay. Yeah, this shield is good. But it's everything about block and armor, and the other one is kind of the same, so... Okay, broke some stuff. Do we have anything? Yes. Everything's hard level in here. It is the same thing that I did on the previous chest. No. Not that good. Another relic. Wonder if I do with those. Okay, let's go back with the girl. She's going to follow us. She said she was going to come with us, but she's not here. She only follows us if you go on the other path.
Come on. Are we going?
Yes, we are, if you follow me. Yeah, she's not following. I don't know if it's bugged or if like the game is like this.
Quite well enough.
Okay, now she's following. If I enter stealth... Okay, she enters stealth. Nice. Who saw me? Time to get stabby. Oh, one thing I have to be fair, I like that. Oh my. I like what they do. Ooh. Come this way, quick. Yeah, sneak is really useless in this game. Not the action, the skill itself. I'm able to do this without sneak. I was going to say us more stuff. Need to break more stuff. I need to break the ones that I know are lower level. This one is lower level. This... I don't have anything crude right in here. This one I think also is lower. Those pots probably don't sell for much. Just out of curiosity. This one I'm going to leave in here. I was talking about something and I lost my thinking. I was talking about the sneaking. The NPC following me. They didn't see anything, girl. Or maybe they did. Girl, do something! I'm just blocking here. Oh, you're screwed now. Can I see? I mean, even if I could see her HP, I can heal her. I don't have a healing spell for others, only for me. I even forgot about the test that I wanted to do with the lightning to see how much damage it does. Why she stopped following me? Girl? It's because I got too much away from her? Ah, okay, I'm not going to... Ooh? Do nothing because she's... taking her time. Let me see something. Oh, that crit! That was an unaware attack. Ouch! Let me see. Yeah, 140. Maybe that could have made the magic a little stronger, but with a cooldown. So just don't spam like I do. But because it hits like a normal hit. And I have some stuff that increase. When we were doing that might sorcery mix, I had nothing that increased magic damage. Now I have the Destiny card. Hello. 15% more magic attack, and I have this amulet. No, it's this one, which is really good. It's good for me too because I have stuff that increases the... I have like my chakras have fire damage, so that increases my chakra and my weapons, no, my magic. So
there's the lever to the gate. Throw it.
Okay, so I think it's bugged. Looks like. Because she spoke like if she was on my ear, but she's still back on that square room. Oh, I misunderstood the map. I thought they were coming from another place. Oh, my daggers have ice. So that amulet is good for the daggers too. So I can... Okay, I can mark multiple characters. Multiple enemies. Okay, so that's... different information. I'm full again. I should have stopped by the shop. I didn't pay attention to that. My fault, I know, but a little annoying. Just break the weaker stuff. I can break. To be fair, it's not worth breaking this because they are taking one slot. Let me see. 97. Yeah, they count like one slot. So it's not worth breaking this because I can get 10 in here. To sell. Okay, try again. Okay, 2 more.
The gate lever, there!
Okay, so the gate is going to block the Tuatha from coming in. It looks like they are not crossing through the ocean, they are crossing through some subterranean passage. Oh, that one's looking my way. Can I try something? Ah, he was aware already. Oh! Excuse me. Why his HP is still high? Ah, it was your HP. Bye bye. Have a nice trip.
They can't get in this way anymore. Let's go.
Poof! She poofed in. So it is kind of bugged. Oh no, I poofed. It wasn't her that poofed. It was me. Okay. Okay, also, didn't we come out this way to rescue someone? Oof. Okay, let's go back, I think, after we finish just a little more to the main quest. I think before I cross to the other side of the map, I think we should do the faction quests. Because probably when we get there and I start doing that stuff, I won't be wanting to go there. I think I have 3 faction quests. I found the House of Valor. Like we have the quest for the House of Ballads. I found the House of Valor yesterday while I was exploring. I didn't go in, but I found the entrance. And there's probably the Scholia, I think Schola Arcania, something like that. I think it's 5 factions, maybe. Let me see. Let's look on the internet right now. Amalur factions. Factions, let's see. DLC factions. The House of Valor faction is only available with the AA Online Pass. A free on quotes online pass for the Kings of Amalur Reckoning comes with each new copy of the game. They are now free for download. These are now free for download, even with used copies of the game. Yeah, because what's the point, man? The game is years old. So okay, but I think it's fair. The Legend of Nana comes with the DLC. Okay, playable factions. I have no idea what that is. House of Ballads, House of Sorrows, House of Valor, Travelers, Scholia Arcana, Warsworn. So we are missing the Scholia, the House of Sorrows and going inside the House of Valors. What is this Gravel? Oh, it's the DLC. Which one is the DLC that we have on the Re-Reckoning? This one. Wait a moment. This is going to show. Fate Swarm. Okay, so this is another... I think it's not the DLC that they are talking about. So the DLC is Legends of Dead Kel. So okay, we have... But that's a DLC faction we are going to do when we do the DLC. So we have Warswarm, Skolia. We are missing Skolia. Travelers. House of Valor, we know where it is. We just need to go there. Sorrow and Ballad. So we have 6 factions on the main game. And I am missing 3. And if I remember right, the Skolia is on the big city that we opened yesterday. She's not with me. Ah, so this is why this is in here. Okay, interesting. The quest is did I complete the quest? I have been close. Far fewer Twata should find their way onto Nala has asked me to find her and her father in Tears Rest. She believes he will want to reward me. Okay, and where's that? Wow! Really far. But okay, we have the power of fast travel. Yeah, let's see a little more about the main quest. And before crossing, I think we will start the faction quests. Like I said yesterday, I think I said this yesterday. I think I'm going to drop the side quests. There's like too many side quests, and they have like okay. Let's grab all of them because I have an idea. Ow! I didn't see you. Got a hit to the face. Ow! Ow! The brownies, they attack non-stop. Why am I getting attacked when I'm on the middle of attack? What the hell? What is attacking me? I think it's because I am on high ground. The chakrams are not getting the enemies properly. That's a nice healing. And I think it's on level 2. I think I was getting destroyed because they were not in the same level. Let's say like this. There was a little slope in there, something like that. The chakrams are not hitting all the monsters, so that's why they were attacking me. I have a little less mana regen, I noticed that. Well, I think I already said that too. It's because of the healing. Not the healing, the ring.
Children, we are loved and blessed by Lyria. Lyria, goddess of those she holds dear, prosper and thrive. Yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure.
Ow!
Peace,
I think it's
guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
I think it was her dialogue. I was like, a dialogue started out of nowhere. And I didn't interact with Lorestone. And it was like the person was right on my ear. This game has a lot of weird stuff. Why is it starting to bug me?
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive.
Yeah.
Yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace. Be guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
What is it getting to bug me about this game?
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive. Yet the strong and the proud.
I will never forget what you have done for me. And Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward.
And that's it, the quest is over. Thank you, and here's your reward.
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive. Yet the strong and the proud.
She's always talking like she's right beside me. There's no distance in the audio.
Guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
This is like I was about to say, this is stuff that's getting about the game. This was supposed to have, you know, this is the... Man, how many years have... I have the PS3 version in here. How many years have the PS3 version? I think it was released around the time of Skyrim Dragon's Dogma. 11, 20... But it still has the problems that that old 10 years game have. I know that remasters are mostly visual reworks, but normally people, the studios try to, you know, fix some bugs that were not fixed in the time, bring some quality of life stuff. But I only seen the visual upgrades. Everything else looks exactly the same in the game. No, not this quests. Breaking the siege. So that's why I'm starting to feel a little... You know that meme on the internet, you know what really grind my gears? I'm getting bugged or those type of way to talk. So many... It feels like they just got the game, changed the textures, upscaled, and off we go.
Keep the peace.
I'm not saying this is
Items of power.
this is something that like people say, it's not something that destroys the experience, but it's something that when you look and you know in your head this is a remaster, you start to look for stuff. You start to look out for, like, the quests. The quests is like they would have to rework the game and not remaster to make the quest better, the dialogues better, and stuff like that. That would need a rework. But some stuff don't need a rework. Just a remaster is enough. Hello, lady.
My lady Coriana won't eat. She won't sleep. All on account of a poor, sick Malian. Woe on House Anwan.
What's wrong with him?
Healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, it's hard to say. The healers are no use. You could go to her yourself and ask. No harm in that. You'll find my lady in the house, by poor Melian's side, most likely. Do help my lady if you can.
Okay, the Scolia is in here. Deliver notice. Lower city. Scolia, let's go there and start the faction quest. So I don't need to go after it later.
Welcome. Before you lies the Scholia Arcana. All are welcome upon our grounds. though we ask you do not disturb the students.
Okay. Okay, let's get the quest. Just so we don't need to go after it later. I think we are going to start with the House of Ballads and the War Swarm, because it was the ones that we got on the start of the game. Where's the...
Greetings.
There's trainers in here, let's try that. Even the smallest Niskar are deadly opponents, do not underestimate them. No quests in here, but we have the trainers, let's see about them. Also, let me see something that I fought up yesterday. Skills. I have +1 in every skill thanks to my Destiny card. So I can bring all... I think all skills in here. And I don't need to go in here because my Destiny cards, the last one I think is going to give me +3 in all skills. +2. Yeah, +3. I don't need to level up to the max. But that's 37 points. That's a lot of points. I'm 20... No, I'm not even 21 in each. Okay. Trainers. There's a trainer to this side. What do you train me with?
Spelling is a skill that all adventurers, Scholia, Arcana, or no.
Okay, so she's going to learn, teach me the spelling.
Another time.
Nice. Let's see the others. Skills also feel kind of, you know. What do you teach me? Sagecraft?
I lost the answer key I made for the symposium's next assignment.
Yes.
Attend to your studies.
Sagecraft is going to be useful to craft the gems. Let me see. Wow! Sagecraft is that deep already? Okay, maybe the other is going to teach me alchemy. The question is, where do I start the faction quest in here? I didn't find the proper NPC yet. Yeah, he's going to teach me alchemy. She.
Alchemy is about creating something worth more than the sum of its parts. You can find me here.
Yes, I can learn alchemy because it's low, too low. Oh, since we have a seller in here. I'm not going to buy anything, but I'm going to sell stuff. So I can free my inventory.
If you're on any assignment for the order...
Ooh. It's weaker than mine. Okay. Good to know that we have some interesting stuff around to sell. Ooh, give me that. Nice. Already worth it. Give us some of those. Wow, we just got our money back. All our money back.
Goodbye.
And now we can even carry more loot. Nice. Okay, I have no idea where we start the faction quest. So I'm going to leave. And we are going to come back in here later, and I'm going to see on the internet, where's the NPC?
Good evening.
You know, normally the other factions, you start the quest on the entrance. You get inside like the city, or sometimes near the city. Only the Only the Skyrim, that's always all the time the reference that I bring. Only the Assassin's Guild quest is the one that you get like from another means. But Chief's Guild, get inside the city quest.
Keep the peace.
Warswarm, no, not Warswarm. Warriors Guild a little before going inside the quest, the city. He's mad. He's arguing like crazy. And Mage's Guild, you just get it in the gate of the Maze Guild. Okay. Does he say anything? Let me see. He is a little lost.
Hey.
Hey! Okay, he doesn't say anything. Which is a shame. He could have some participation in this dialogue.
What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsenshire, I take it.
You need to listen to Chilera.
Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic.
They're not looking to each other. Finally! I was going to complain about this too. I don't remember the last time we got a persuasion dialogue. Oh, okay, I have been interacting too much with quests aside from the main quest. That's fair point. But still, we can save Melsenshire.
Melsenshire stands as Rathia's eastern shield. Even now, nearly broken, she still stands. This city can do nothing for the fortress, but perhaps its people can. The wounded we have here wish to return to fight for the fortress one last time. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks, and take this as well from my own collection. May it be of use to you in the coming battle.
They are not facing each other? And that was... I know that I used a persuasion, but it was so freaking easy.
Go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
The guard... You were accompanying him, you were like his guard. That is so weird. That is so freaking weird. Okay, I don't need this one. I'm not taking that much damage. Visually is not that much attractive too, so not even for fashion I should care. Wow! Plus 10% health regen per second. This is really good. I'm not going to use it because it will give +1 to all my abilities. It's not just one tree, it's to all my abilities. But I'm going to save this in here in case it's necessary because, man, 10% health regen per second comboed physical damage. Go drop. Comboed with the armor that I have. This one is good, but it's just physical damage. This one is damage. So by damage, only damage, I understand that it's all my damage. Ranged, magic, melee. This one is only physical. So it's going to be only for the daggers. And maybe the chakras, because you know... There's that interesting stuff in here that I would need maybe the manual of the game or a week or something. When it says physical it's saying melee damage. I understand that it's physical damage, and physical damage I mean blades, the bow, daggers, hammers, chakrams, everything that hits, it's an object that hits. Melee, I would understand that would be only the physical close quarter weapons. So I think we have the manual in here. Or maybe out here. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, I asked for the manual, so here it is. Okay, we have the numbers, but I can't jump. Crafting, alchemy, blacksmith, combat. Wow! Combat, critical hit, curse, disease. Okay, the manual is really like on the surface of the game. Oh, there's the factions. Yeah, the manual is useless. Okay, we just convinced the guy. We traded 3 lines of dialogue.
Stand aside.
Stand aside, and he's just walking casually through the street. Sometimes I think like that Amalur has some really great ideas, like the way he treats abilities and mixing abilities and the destiny cards, but the execution is not the best. But since he has great ideas, I think what Amalur could really would really deserve would be a rework, and not just a remaster. Like the main stuff about the story so far, I think is really good, really interesting. But the way the way the presentation is cool, but the walk is kind of troubles here and there. I don't think. I think it's rude to interrupt him right now.
We're so close. Hurry now.
Okay, so we just talked to the NPC when we cross the ocean. Let me save, because I don't want to do that yet.
Pray to Lyria that fate is on our side. The ships are loading now for Melsen Shear. Are you ready to board?
Okay, not yet.
Yourself.
Okay, you people, yeah, I got this complete armor yesterday. It looks cool. But I changed, so whatever. Okay, they are going to stay here. So let's do the faction quests. Because probably when we start that, I'm not stopping. Like 32 side quests. How many did I did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did more than expected. 7. I did 7 side quests. There is like 32 yet in here, and there is a lot of NPCs that when I was playing off stream, I didn't interact with, because it's like I said, we are going to do stuff together. And we have the tasks. So my thinking was like, okay, I'm not going to speak with them. Because I'm going to do this on the recording. So there's a crap ton of side quests in here. Don't get me wrong, this is not bad per se. But by the way, we have been seeing the way the quests are right now. so far. I would prefer that we had less quests with like more less longer quests with more substance than tons of small quests that we go to a place, kill enemies and come back. Also, the choices we have so far, I didn't see any real... It's because all the choices we had so far, it's not choices that I say bring consequences. Like, let's say, when we help the girl get the spear. Like, get the spear for ourselves, or like, I don't know, a little more drastic, like kill her and keep the spear to yourself. It's only interpretation. They are green. That means they're pretty weak. Probably. It's only quests, it's only choices that about interpretation, which is not bad. Because, you know, our RPG, at least for me, part of our RPG is also about creating your character and choosing how he is. He's rude, he's nice, he's stupid, he's super intelligent. Like a barbarian that goes like, what should we do? And the barbarian answers, we kill. Oh, but how? With X. That would be like amazing, that type of interpretation. But it also would be cool to, you know, have choices that make a difference on the story.
Sir Sagril was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer.
Oh, he was a rogue.
Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Oh, I remember. After he told about Sir Sagril's misfortune, everyone rushed. Yes, the seat is going to be mine. Every freaking Fae on that place rushed.
Brash dustling. You have no role in Fae telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath?
I wish to help. Well, if the seat is for someone with skills, you have to have better skills than mine.
Alas, Sagril's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines. Keep your eyes open.
If he's slumbering deep, you don't need to do that. Just leave him slumbering and we clear the vines and... Oh, he's following me. That's new. Oh my! The lady was already destroyed. Oh, there is some... Oh, they are... Oh, the guy. This is not a lady, sorry. She was destroyed. It is because the enemies have... level, like they are leveling up with me? Or is this part of the quest? There's this guy in here. He's fighting. Maybe we should go there helping him. Or maybe when I get there, he's going to go down.
Times he drank his weight in wine.
Whoa.
And many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized. On beds of grass he eased.
2 times his weight he drank. That's a lot of wine. I am no wine expert, but let's say the guy weighs 40 kilos. No, 40 kilos is too low. Let's say he weighs 60 kilos. 120 kilos of wine. It's a freaking lot. Holy. Okay, he's still fighting. Yeah, he's still fighting. Nice and steady. No, he died. Yeah, we're getting here, they die. Ow. Yeah, we're getting here, they die. Because that guy was in here all the time that I was walking. Exactly when I got here, he went down. So it's like scripted. Okay, there's one thing in here. So you know, right? Stay near me, otherwise you're going to go down too. Like our friends. Wow, how bizarre. What a bizarre contraption. Whoa, I didn't even... Oh, okay, he went boom. And he freaking hurt it, because look at my HP. Holy, okay. Lesson learned. I thought he was going to heal. By the way, he was glowing, you know, a green. Not a green like the one in my hands. A lemon green. Like a light green. Okay, we need to go back. Deal with those enemies and with the weird contraptions. There's passages, so I will need to take another path. Didn't saw that. Kill the heart vines. Oh, so that's what we are doing. We're destroying those... Oh, sorry. Those viney thingies. Let me try something. Ah, we can magic through sneak. And then count as a sneak attack. Okay, interesting. This feels so rude. Ow, yo. Mages don't know the art of sneaking. DM, I'm going to sneak to that guy. Okay, what action you're going to do to sneak on him? I'm going to fireball him from sneak. That's going to alert the freaking room. Can I fireball the whole room? And the DM is like, what? Excuse me. Classic RPG stuff. He almost saw me. Ah, of course he turned. It's just like, oh, my thing is scratching. So many crits are getting out. I love this. Oh, he tried to attack the guy. Okay. What else do we have in here? Oh, that's the treasure mall? Oh, yes. Okay. Should have done that from sneak, but I think he was facing my way already, so... that would be kind of useless. Okay, how to... okay, through the main gates. Oh, I think this is a hidden door. Yeah, hidden door. Oh, so I forgot this one. I thought those were passages. It's been a long time since I found a hidden door. I know that you know, if you make every single thing in the game a hidden door, kind of lose a little the purpose. But don't make it so freaking rare. Otherwise the skill become kind of useless. Just like I said about persuasion today.
Many of them.
Finally we're sneaking. Oh, there's water. I mean, I mean water enough so I can go inside the water. Oh, the guy. Well, at least the other one's not fighting.
Watch yourself, mortal.
I should say watch yourself. I've been doing pretty well so far. Aside from that time when that boggler exploded. Aside from that, we've been doing pretty well. Okay, let's kill the so-called also save. It's been a long time since we saved. I don't know where I'm going to come back. He didn't saw me yet. Ah, really? Oh, he still didn't saw me. Well, it was not much, but it was something. Oh, that's stupid burglar. No, 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 don't explode. You are destroying me. Get away. You're making me miss the whole pace of the fight. Okay, he's poisoned, which is good. Nice.
The ring is nearby. Come.
Crappy loot, but it's okay. More crappy loot. What else do we have in here? Those are not human, but those are not Fae. What happened here?
Something feels wrong in this place. I sense something amiss in Gorgoath, but I cannot decide what it might be.
Decide? Did you mean you cannot understand or feel? Oh, this is the set that I want, that I was talking. I think. The one that goes through the neck. Like the neck showing off like here, like this in a stealthy. In a stealthy set, it's kind of weird. Okay, I also want that other hidden door. But it's above.
A sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
I like these ones that look like poems with the lyre. I was going to run to this hidden door, but it's probably not something like wow. It's just probably loot. I mean, they're kind of weak, but they have a lot of bonuses. To the victors go the spoils. Damage and damage resistance. Kind of weak. Oh, but this one I can add to junk. This one I need to take.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the grave thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagrel. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like this.
Stun, don't run in the front! I hope I stunned it, because... Oh, there's two! Okay, I'm going all in. Not going to risk the guy's life. I don't know if you can die or not. We are not finding out. Okay, you're still fine. We still have fighting to do. Don't you dare. I don't know if I got, like, if that was worth the fate and the experience. But... you know, I felt like, since I saw the other two die, I was like, I'm not risking this guy going down. Just because I want to save the bar. A lot of crap. Another lore stone. What is this? More crap. I thought it was a chest. Oh my... where did you people came from? Stop spawning out of nowhere. And where's the NPC? Don't tell me he...
Sir Sagrel approached the spirit deep within Gorguath. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from a side path.
Hearing the whole thing at once should be more cool. Okay, he's there. He got attacked. I don't know where those boggarts came from. They attacked him because he was poisoned. I saw that. Ooh, he's looking this way. Also, that's another thing, like, enemies on the sneak part of the game, they don't care about, like, oh, here, my friend's dead. And they totally ignore that. They don't care for that. Okay, guys, still here there. He stopped following me. Maybe because he was supposed to go down here, but I didn't let that happen. Oh, the hidden door. The hidden door might have the lore stone that we are missing. And it's kind of worth to take it because it even if you don't like the poems and stuff. Like, even if you don't like the poems and stuff, they give bonuses to you, so still kind of worth it. I just need to... Okay, we need to go fall back a lot. But I didn't understand that the guy was surprised that Sir Sagro was... I don't know why, but that name is really easy to remember. He was like surprised that the guy... Wow! Wow! Chance? It's a little weaker, but chance to burn enemies when blocking? We can experiment. Wow, more health regen. I'm going to save it. Man, sometimes the most useless enemies drop such incredible loot. I know it's kind of part of RPGs, a little RNG in there to... You know, to make it interesting. You know, oh, I dropped this from this enemy. Wow. But so far... Only I got strong stuff only from random loot, not from, let's say, like this. Not from bosses or strong enemies. We also kind of don't have much bosses in here. I think I saw the bar. I think it's on the top of the screen. I don't remember exactly. But so far we only saw like bar for bosses, I think 3 times? Maybe? I don't know, I'll go between 2 and 4. My memory is not that good. And the fact that we saw a few is probably another marking that it was rare. Otherwise I would probably remember more. Okay, what we are going to have hidden here? Yeah, the last lore stone.
And thusly did Sir Sagro slay,
Complete set.
and thus the thresh was dead. But from the heart of Gorguath came 2 beasts in its stead. Woke 2 beasts from their bed. 2 times did Sir Sagro struggle. 2 times he swore an oath. I'll leave your wretched corpses here, and he battled them both amidst the undergrowth. And that morn a figure emerged, alone and single fay. He sauntered past the gathered crowd and turned to them to say, I think I'll rest today.
That was the crowd that we saw, those no pay people? Oh. Okay, that NPC is still there. Let's go and try and talk to him. See if he says anything now. Because we did everything there should be done in here. We can now just leave. Not feeling the air so much. It's hot in here nowadays. Also, what did I gain from the complete set? Lore stones. It's this one. Damage with Fey Blades. Oh. Oh, I have completed this one. Plus 6 armor. Okay. Not going to complain. Okay, let's run quickly to him, talk to him. I think there's nothing else for him to say. He's just stuck in there. But let's see, just to be sure.
The honor is rightfully yours. My story will find its end elsewhere, I suppose. Wherever the great cycle wishes to sweep me. I do not like this.
Okay, he had some dialogue, but nothing really lore moving, let's say like this. Okay, let's go deliver this and see how this goes. The good thing is that we have a lot of fast travel points around the map of the game already. So if I need to go here and there in doing the faction quests, it would be a little easier and quicker. I'm running a marathon in here. Character does not get tired from running. When sneaky, pay attention to which way your enemy is facing. You're much less likely to be spotted if you avoid his or her line of sight. Okay, back to the house. Back to the house. Oh my, I can't. There you go. While it loads, let me see something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue this and see how it goes. I was seeing some quick stuff with my father. I didn't pause like I did last time I needed. But I think I don't need to train more. Let's see, skills. Lockpick is useless. The spelling is interesting to this level. The rest is just extra stuff. Detect hide is useful to here. Blacksmith is useful. Those are useful to the end. Alchemy, blacksmith, and sagecraft. The rest is just... Also, detect the hide is good for this. Reveals all the lore stones on the map if you want to get everything and stuff. Okay, let me see. Let me talk to the trainer in here.
Why, hello. Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Balance, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that.
Oh my. Okay.
Come back
Okay.
soon.
Okay, it's weird hearing Faye about seduction. It feels like they are kind of, you know... I'm not going to say emotionless, but...
What do you want?
Oh, now it's full of people here. I'm not going to say emotionless, but... The emotions in there... It feels like it's really... less prominent, let's say like this. So seduction for the Fae, it's kind of weird. But okay.
The mortal.
Yes, it's me.
Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagrel and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration.
Oh.
There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
Okay, what incident?
One similar to the plight of Sagrel, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
Okay. Why does he... Oh, now we have more dialogues. Interesting.
In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduath. Sir Sagrel, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagrel revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagrel, without you, this ballad cannot be sung.
Okay, makes sense. Now now this one is getting more interesting. When he said you greeted the seat of Sir Sagrel, I was like, is the faction quest done? Are you joking? But okay, now it's getting long and interesting. Okay, let's go. What happens in this ballad?
Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
Okay, I'm ready.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now.
You know when to use it. It's a potion of resurrection. I use it when the guy dies. Not when he breaks his leg. That was a little weird dialogue. You know when when to use it. Of course I will know when to use it. It's the one. The potion has only one objective. There's only one thing you can do with the potion, nothing else. So, but I am curious. He said that in the ballad, the guy, that one I can't remember because it's a little harder to remember the name. He said that he sacrificed himself to help the maiden, to save the maiden. But I got confused in one part. Could be me being dumb or the thing is not properly explained. He's get Ow! Ow! At least you are a little weaker. Otherwise you would hurt. That's why I prefer dodge instead of blinking. Let me try something. Oh, the thing crit. Okay, it was not enough. It was low damage. Excuse me. Oh, they... my fault. Makes sense for the enemies to not get staggered so easily and hit back. I was going to complain, but thinking about it, you know, makes sense. You see, another quest in there. There's so many freaking quests in this game. Oh, I didn't saw this lore stone when we went here.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
Okay. That one was a little weird. Wow, the crit. The crit is real. Did I left anything behind? No. There's this. How's my... Okay, I think we can go. Like, yeah, I stopped myself, sorry. He said Sir Sagar is going to resurrect him, but resurrects him after he sacrificed himself for the maiden? Or before, so he can do the sacrifice? That's where I'm lost in the telling of this tale, like they say. Ooh, that guy almost turned my way. Okay, you're first. Since your friends kept walking. Oh, there's a chest in there. I can hear bones. Ah! Oh, really? Could have fooled myself, but okay. What I hate about this jump... You're dead. What I hate about this jump that they do... I think I saw, I could be wrong. But they hit you. The damage connects... when the belly is like in here in your head. Not when he actually falls on you. It's a little annoying. Okay, there's something there. there's something else in here. There's a cellar in here? Nani? What the hell you're doing here all alone?
Well, look at what we have here.
Exactly.
Truthfully, I never expected to see another civilized soul out here in Ettenmere. Something about the giant hairy monsters must keep people away. Good to meet you. The name is Ray Kildine, purveyor of fine sagecrafting goods and friend to the House of Ballads.
Ah, that's why you were here. Okay, makes a little more sense. But it's still weird. If you're a friend of the House of Ballads, should you be inside? Okay, let's go there. See what we have. He's just... This is just a room. In here would make a little more sense to have an NPC talking to me. Not a little more sense, but also, let's complement this, would also make sense to have an NPC walking here and, hey, what you're doing here, mortal? Because, you know, you need a signet ring to go in and stuff like that. Aside that, it's already sent a messenger in the front.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive.
Okay.
It's a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Okay, where's Sir Ferrara?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task.
No, I have.
Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril.
Oh, now I am called Sagril. Okay. Okay, so looks like we revive him after the battle. But since we are the one that is not bound by fate, it would be interesting. Let's see. I could be predicting the future here. It would be interesting if we help him in the fight, don't need to revive him, and use the potion in the future for revive someone else. That would be a cool turn of events. That would be a really cool turn of events for the quest. Especially related on how, like, you know... So, okay, another thing that I understand, that ballad they are singing about the Sagra and stuff, it's already written because of, you know, the fate is written in the game and stuff like that. You guys revived! I didn't hold! I just pressed! Oh, come on, okay. I'm starting to get annoyed. Really annoyed. Okay, this spell is useless. Too much preparation for... Too much preparation for not really a lot of damage. Intention was cool, but execution for this spell not so much. Needs too much preparation for 200 damage. If I start attacking and comboing with my dagger, It's going to be much easier. 2 quests in here. There's too many side quests in this game. I mean, if someone is liking the game and wants to play more and more and more, that is kind of cool. But like I said, I prefer quests with more substance than... Like, for example, the faction quest so far got much more interesting. They have green health. Green names, I mean. So that means they are weak to me compared to my level. But they take a fair amount of damage to go down. Oh, you are... oh, wow! Get out. Okay, he's out of the fight. Let me do the wolf so I can fight him in peace. Let's see, I'm going to put 4 marks in you. Pretty crap magic. No wonder I was so resistant in using it. Okay, the reach. He got me by the tip of the axe. Oh, I can parry that. Good to learn. Okay, he was a little tougher. Yeah, that crap is that magic is crap. It's too much preparation for too little damage. I know that I'm not a full mage, but it's still... I also, yeah, another fair point. I mean, level 4 is not that small. This one is 7, let's be fair. But it's still, I'm not liking it. It's too much preparation. It should be... I think magic should be like, you know, I'm going to use mana. I'm going to use a resource in here that I can use for other stuff. So it needs to compensate. It's better to save the mana for lightning or for the hook. I was not going to get the shield with the Jack of all trades stuff, because eventually when we get to this, that we are going to get to, because the last card is 37, so we are going to get to this. You do damage to enemies that are near you, so it's not really good for sneak. I can ignore that's a fair point. So maybe I would oh yes, I remember the other why I didn't want this. Because I want to get this in the future. And this is going to be more mana saved. So it's going to be 15, 25, 13, 40 mana reserved. And then this one is 30. It's like 70 mana reserved for sustain magic. It's too much. And I prefer to go with the one that gives me more damage instead of going with the one that keeps me from taking damage. I think that one works better if you are mixing mights. More like a paladin crusader build. Or a full mage. Because you know, you are squishy. You need all the defense you can have. That one on the left is going to see me, but I still can get... Really? That's another thing that... Why did you dodge forward if I was pressing down downwards? That's one thing that bugs me a little when we get an enemy that's walking with sneaky. He just moves away from the attack. Okay, let's see about this dungeon. I think we are not going to finish today. But we try anyway. Wow, that's a lot of defense. That's another thing about the Jack of all trades that I like. You can use the armor you decide to use. I prefer finesse armor because I prefer to go sneaky. Why did you attack me? It was the other one that I hit. Because I prefer to go sneaky and I like the fashion. And the critical and stuff. What? He hit it forward and I got hit by his back.
A mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
You were too... you were too confident in all of this, but okay.
Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale.
Oh.
And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Back to work.
Yeah, you were too calm for your...
Mortals have been here for days. Onward.
You were too calm for your demise. But... I mean, he's probably calm because he knows he's going to be revived. So that, you know... that makes things a little easier to take. But the question is now... they said that the ballad is going to happen in a way. But something is already diverging the path. So the question is, what is the diverging the path? It's not me. I can diverge the path, but I'm not doing anything yet.
They could be anywhere.
So, also this is another voice actor from Skyrim. Oh, my belly started to make the rumblings. Ballad of Bloody Bones. Bloody Bones. I remember the of course. It's always this in this game. It's always this crap in the game. I am about to sneak on the guy, and he do a turn, he do some crap. Hate this. It happens on, don't get me wrong, it happens on Skyrim too. Sometimes your sneak attack goes off. But in here, it's too much. In here, it's a little too much, let's say like this. Okay, my health is, yes, regenerating little by little. Okay, we are rescuing everyone. Don't tell me that jerk is... Of course he turned. Oh, he turned... Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. He was looking my way. And then I turned... I dashed to the other way to get away from his line of sight. He was like... Here. Moving this way. And suddenly he turned here. And I rode to the other side. And he turned again.
They could be anywhere.
And when I tried to make the turn, he turned a 30th time. It feels like a I don't know if that's just RNG. Could be just RNG and I'm getting really unlucky in here. But it feels, sometimes it feels like the game is forcing you to be seen. Do that because of the sneak skill. Like the skill is low, so enemies hear me even if I'm behind them. Then they hear me and the eye starts to fill. But they turning like this all the time when I'm sneaking on them. It really feels like the ow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Never saw that. But it feels really like the game is being scummy. And butchering my sneaking for reasons. I don't like you, so you go first. Ah! Wow, that sneak was strong. I was going to hit him with the lightning and he died. I don't know why he died. I don't know if it was poison or magic or ice. I have so much elements in me. I think I have ice on the dagger, poison on the buff, fire on the chakra, lightning on the skill. Speak to bloody bones. It's not a creature? Bloody bones is a person? Maybe it's a fae? It is a fae! I thought it was like a creature, like the treasure malls or whatever they are called.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Also, he changed stuff. Where are the other settlers?
They are safe, but while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Uduath for as long as I wish, until they are but dust.
What witch?
Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't care. What concerns me is power. The power to end this pitiful design. In every song, the summer champion triumphs. His enemy falls. How long has this been the way of the telling? This existence. It is not a life. It is not a death. It is a snare in which I have struggled for centuries. No more.
I mean, makes sense. Okay, this got really interesting. This now got really interesting. Because, you know, they told in the start of the game that the Fae, they don't die. They like die, but eventually they come back. Like a cycle of reincarnation or resurrection. But, you know, he's saying, I'm tired of this telling that the hero always wins and I always loses. I want to win. How about you try and not become a villain? How about you try not to be the villain? You know, that would be easier, but you know, some villains don't change. They want to be bad and they want to... He said himself, all he cares about is power. So, it's your fault that you keep getting the... I mean, it's his fault that this story is repeating itself. Because he's not changing. But... he wants to change the story by not changing himself, changing the story itself. Which is, you know, an interesting concept. And an interesting concept for villains. Like, no, I'm not going to change the story by seeking redemption and the hero is not going to come and kill me. No, I'm going to change the story by killing the hero. You won't hurt anyone. Okay, more persuasion. Nice. Finally, we are seeing persuasion.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go.
Oh!
But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
Nani? Oh! Ah, stupid shield. Camera is not helping. You know what? Time for the big boom. Oh, okay. We have the potion. No, stop going for the enemy that is already... Oh my. The guy just was sent freaking flying. For a moment, I sensed some empathy for the guy. Like, all I wanted was love. And I was like, oh man. But, you know, you cannot force someone to love you. You need to give them reason to love you. Why am I missing? Ah, okay, I'm going to get it right now, so whatever. You have to give them reason to love you. And I was like, oh man, for a second I thought, maybe we can finish this quest by like making him change. You know, like, hey, you don't need to do this if you want to. This would be a really interesting, like 2 persuasions, or maybe 3. You know, the deeper it goes, the harder the persuasion goes. Like, you don't need to, if you want to change this tale, you need to change yourself. You have to do the change and, you know, Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. But he just instantly attacked, which was kind of bummer. Okay, what do I want to level up in here? I want to level up Blacksmith. Confirm. Okay, I need to put this one on 21 to use that thing, so... 1, 2... 3, 3. Because this is more interesting. It gives more damage, gives stun chance, and without raising the mana cost. But I need 2 points in here to activate this one. And there's nothing else I want to level up. So, and also we got lunge, but I think with the hook, the lunge we can go through the magic shields, but the hook is such a huge reach, it's ginormous, and we can go like pull the enemy or pull ourselves to the enemy. So it's kind of more, it's kind of better. Ooh, it's looking cool now. Trollhide. We lost some mana, but it's not like I have ton of mana. Accessories. Yeah, I remember this one. What does mine do again? Oh yeah, minus 1 to all abilities. And also one curiosity. Everything is I don't know because I can see 50, 6, 18, 21, 30. No, this is from another set. 50. Whatever. Save. So we don't need to do that over again. In case I go down. Let's heal ourselves. And I will pull the guy back. Wakey, wakey.
Well done, Sagrel. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath.
Okay, and it looks like that's all. Bloody's prisoners.
They are Almain, settlers from the west, searching for a place to plant their flag. Poor creatures. I've never seen such terrible luck. Camped just outside Uduath, right in Bloody Bones' warpath. Better they had cut their own throats. A kinder fate.
I don't like that, but okay.
Off we go then.
Okay, he's going to move. And he's leaving that trail because he was like an interactable container in terms of game, let's say like this. And this is where I'm going to save. And we are going to continue this tomorrow, because my time's up. I need to go. Okay, so now I got intrigued. Now the faction quest is really interesting, really cool. Let's see about the rest of the game. And don't get me wrong, it's not because I'm criticizing the main quest that I'm feeling that is bad or horrible, but some last stuff that we did when we talked to that Templar, it went a little, you know, too much forward, too much without trying. Like, we need to prove that the guy is bad, and he just do the job for me. So that part was really weird, but let's see how the rest of the story goes. And let's see more of the faction quests, because the faction quests are looking interesting. But like I said, for our next episode, because my time is up and I need to go. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys had fun like I did. And I will be back on our next episode to continue this playthrough. So, take care everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.